Genshin just dropped some huge news. Patch 5.6 is finally coming, and it looks like chaos is brewing in Mondstadt. Hey everyone, it's me, Pandragon Valimar, your dragon cyborg from another world. And today, we're gonna talk about the new update, titled Paralogus, which will release in 2 weeks. There's a bunch of stuff coming in this update, and in this video, I'll cover everything you need to know. I also share my thoughts about it. Before patch 5.5, I was a little worried about the state of the game. And to be honest, I still am, but less so now, thanks to what I saw in the patch 5.6 special program and trailer. It seemed like this update is going to be something special. There won't be a new zone, yes, but that's not always necessary to make an update interesting. Anyway, let's get this video started, shall we? After waiting for at least 3 patches, we finally continuing the Archon quest, and this time we headed back to where everything began 4 years ago, Mondstadt. But our return there won't be fun, as Albedo is accused of a terrible crime and put on trial. We'll be helping the Knight of Favonius to investigate whether he's truly innocent or not, and also what really happened. During our investigation, or maybe even before it, they didn't really specify, Mondstadt will be attacked by monsters, and we'll need to defend the town. I'm guessing it will be similar to the Abyss invasion in Natlan, and a smaller scale, of course, which was pretty cool. So I'm really hyped to see how it's gonna play out. I'm especially excited that something major would happen in Mondstadt again. It's been a while. One thing I find super interesting too is that during this Archon quest, we will finally learn more about Varka, the Grandmaster of the Knight of Favonius, and we even hear his voice apparently. Will this mean they'll reveal him soon? I have a feeling we might meet him in patch 6.0 or later. We also hear from Alice, who will give us a trial that takes place first on a chessboard, and then turn into a boss fight between the Queen and the King. I'm really excited about that, and I can't wait to see what new lore we uncover about the Abyss and possibly some truth behind the vat. And by the way, I think the boss would be like the main boss, a little like Alarkino, and you know, the boss in Natlan. No, I don't remember his name, but this boss. Now think about it. A big invasion in Natlan happened. A crisis during Lantern Rite in Liu nearly involved the death of Utao. We had a nightmare event in Inazuma, and now we have an attack in Mondstadt. Yeah, a lot of bad stuff happened recently. By the way, speaking of Albedo, as you know, we have 2 Albedo, one with a mark and one with doesn't have a mark. And I have the feeling the one in the trial will be the right Albedo, the good one. So let's not forget that the bad one, no, both of them, to be honest, they were created by the alchemist Rainy Dartir. I don't know if I said the name right, but He was a researcher and one of the 5 senior of Canriat. She is linked with the Cataclysm 500 years ago, which led to the fall of Canriat, Eclipse Dynasty, and the appearance of the Abyss, Monster of the Abyss, all around the world of Teyvat. So yeah, something definitely going on in here. That's just part of the new content. Aside from Mondstadt, we're heading back to Fontaine for some event. Some character from Natlan will be there, making an appearance and interacting with folk from Fontaine. Speaking of character, 2 new ones are coming in this update. First off is Escoffier, a brand new 5-star character we haven't met before. She's a chef who used to work for the hotel in Fontaine, and I honestly love her design. A chef that fight using a cooking mech that does cryo damage. I mean, it's kind of funny. She seems to like a solid support character who can still buff people and deal some damage. I think she'll pair really well with Farina, which is probably why they showed them together during the special program. As expected of 5-star, she will have her own story quest involving her cooking. Sorry, I said no, don't worry about it. Even though she looked powerful and fun, I don't think I'd be willing for her. I think I would save my Primogem for someone else. The second character is Aoife, the vet from Natlan we met during patch 5.5 event. He's a 4-star anemo character. His gameplay looks really fun. He can fly around with the help of his little dude, the Kakaku. No, Kakuku. Oh, whatever the name is, okay? You understand. And this elemental burst lift him into the air. He can also increase swill and electro charge damage. Personally, I'm more interested in Aoife than Escoffier. It just looks cooler and more fun to play. Probably because of the flying thing. Plus, being a 4-star, it'll be easier to get. It's a bit of a shame you won't get a story quest, but we did learn a lot about him in the 5.5 event. Moving on to the banner and event. The first phase will feature Escoffier and Navia, with Aoife as a boost 4-star. The second phase will be Raiden Shogun and Kinich. I'm a little disappointed with the rerun. They're bringing back Raiden Shogun again. Even thought she just had one not too long ago, while other characters are still waiting. Yeah, disappointing. As always, new character mean new materials, and there will be a new boss for that, which is some sort of mech from the look of it. Back to Fontaine event. One event would involve Kakuku and Aija infiltrating Fontaine, since apparently flying creatures are banned there. Kakuku will get caught by Riosley and Novelette. I'm really looking forward to Novelette and Kakuku interaction because both of them are dragon, so it should be pretty interesting. Then there is an event called the Shavarin Film Festival. It's going to be a kind of management simulator where you help people build an amusement park and try out their mini game. It sounds fun. Lastly, a few quality of life update. New minigame event and card are coming, but honestly I don't really care much about that. The card game is, it looked fun, but it's not really my thing. I don't want to waste time on this. System update include optimization to the Imaginarium Theater, and character management to make less complicated. They made the theater a little more fun. Then we have the treasure compass. It's getting a big improvement. You'll now be able to locate challenge, hidden travel space, and more chests more easily as your exploration level increase. Super helpful for those of us stuck at 99% because we can find that one last chest. Oh, and thanks the Archon, we can now delete map pin in batch. Now no more removing them one by one because we ran out of pin slot. So that's pretty much everything coming in the next Genshin Impact update. I'm genuinely excited, especially for the Archon quest. And you guys, what do you think about the patch 5.6? Drop your thought in the comment below. If you liked this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more content like my short, thought video, walkthrough, live stream, and more. If you prefer Twitch, I stream there too. My social media link are in the description. Thanks for watching, everyone, and see you soon. Dragons offline.